Now, precautions when handling medicine. The things you are supposed to observe when handling medicine. Now, in our previous lesson, we discussed about the common forms of medicine that are found at home. And we say that at home you can get different forms of medicine like capsules, tablets, syrups, ointment. We also have inhalers and eye, ear or nose drops. Those are the common forms of medicine that are found at home. Remember that ointment, we apply it on the skin, and we apply it on a skin where you have a bump or a swollen skin. Now I want to see the precautions when handling medicine. How do you handle medicines at home? You want to take medicine. What are you supposed to do? The first thing, when you want to take your medicine, make sure that you have handled medicine with clean hands. So number one, handle medicines with clean hands. Why are you supposed to handle medicine with clean hands? Remember, if there are tablets, you want to swallow them. And when you handle it when your hands are dirty, you'll swallow the medicine but you'll not get well because you have infected yourself with germs. You can even have more problems instead of getting well. Another precaution that you're supposed to observe when handling medicine is keeping medicine away from children. Keeping medicine away from children. Keeping medicine away from children. Children are very playful at home, and when you do not store your medicine well, they are going to get the medicine and even play with the medicine or take it instead of following the instructions. So keep all medicines away from children. Then another precaution that we observe when handling medicine is not sharing medicine. Not sharing medicine. You are not supposed to share your medicine with anyone else because all of us suffer from different sicknesses or diseases. So when you share your medicine, you are not following the doctor's instruction. Another precaution that you are supposed to take when handling medicine is using clean water when taking medicine. Use clean water when taking medicine. Use clean water when taking medicine. If you are supposed to swallow your medicine, make sure that you are using clean water. Another precaution when handling medicine, number 5, is taking the dosage as prescribed. Taking the dosage as prescribed. Taking the dosage as prescribed. When the doctor has told you to take 2 tablets in the morning and 2 tablets in the evening, don't take 2 tablets in the morning, then you fail to take in the evening. It is always good to follow the doctor's instruction because you'll get well very soon. So taking the dosage as prescribed. Learn to follow the doctor's instructions. And lastly is proper storage of medicine. proper storage of medicine. So proper storage of medicine. Make sure that you are keeping your medicines at a safer place. Now these are some of the precautions when handling medicine. The first one, make sure that you wash your hands before you handle the medicines. Number two, keeping medicine away from children. Keep the medicines away from children because children can easily play with the medicine and some can even swallow the medicine, which is not good. Number three, not sharing medicine. Make sure that when you have been given medicine by the doctor, you are finishing the medicine. Don't give it to any other person. You are the one who is sick. And number four, use clean water when taking medicine. When you are taking your medicine, make sure that you are taking the medicine with clean water. Number five, taking the dosage as prescribed. Follow the doctor's instruction. If the doctor told you to take 3 tablets in a day, make sure you are taking 3 tablets in a day and not 2 or 4. Don't take more or less. Take what has been instructed. And lastly, proper storage of medicine. These are the precautions when handling medicine back at home. Try to practice them. When you have medicine at home, you should know that you are supposed to put it at a certain place. You know that you are not supposed to share the medicine. So I'll write some questions for you on the board. Copy them in your exercise books and make sure that you also answer the questions. Now the instructions, choose the correct answer from the brackets to fill in the gaps. Number one, we should use dash water when taking medicine. Clean, dirty. Select the correct answer and fill in the blank space. Question 2, store medicines dash from children. Away, near. You select for me the correct answer. Number 3, we take dash when we are sick. Juice, soda, medicine. So you select for me the correct answer. And lastly, it is dash to share medicine. Good, bad. Select the correct answer and fill in the blank space. So finish the assignments and make sure that you are going through your work. Hope to see you in the next lesson when you are of good health. Goodbye.
Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
Hello learners, welcome to this lesson. It is Chemistry Form 2 and the topic is Chemical Families and Patterns in Properties. If you remember in the previous lesson, we discussed the chemical families and we discussed a brief about the alkali metals. We said they are also called group 1 elements, and we also wrote the electron arrangement of the first 3 group 1 elements. Lithium was the first element. We said the configuration is 2, 1 because it has 3 electrons. The second was sodium. The configuration was 2, 8, 1. And the third was potassium. And the configuration was 2, 8, 8, 1. Since that the reason why they are called group 1 elements is because they are having 1 electron in the outermost energy level. And the 1 electron enables them to be placed in group 1. If you look at those 3 elements, that the sizes are different, that lithium is the smallest and potassium is the largest, depending on the number of energy levels which are present. That lithium has 2 energy levels occupied by electrons, sodium has 3 energy levels occupied by electrons, and potassium is the largest with 4 energy levels which are occupied by the electrons. And therefore, that's why we are saying that the size of potassium is larger than the size of sodium, and the size of sodium is larger than the size of lithium, depending on the number of energy levels which are occupied by electrons in each atom or in each element. In this lesson, I want us to discuss the gradation in size of atom and ion. Gradation in size of atom and ion. Remember, this is gradation in size of atom and ion of alkali metals. So gradation just means there's a systematic progression. A systematic progression on the size of atom and ions in group 1 elements. And I will explain this using a table which I'm going to draw for you so that we discuss it from there. This table is having the element. Therefore, that is the table. I want us to look at the gradation in size of the atom and the ion of alkali metals. These are the alkali metals. So the alkali metals are lithium, sodium, and potassium. Then their symbols, the letters are not supposed to be touching one another. So we have lithium, sodium, and potassium. Those are the symbols. The atomic number, lithium has atomic number 3, sodium has atomic number 11, and potassium has atomic number 19. Then writing the electron arrangement, these ones we have already written or we discussed that in the previous lesson. So lithium has configuration of 2,1, sodium 2,8,1, then potassium 2,8,8,1. Then we look at the atomic radius, that the sizes of the atom and the ion, these ones are too small, and hence you cannot be able to measure them in the laboratory because their sizes are too small. You can see the units of measurements, they are nanometers. Nanometers are very small units. You cannot be able to measure them. It's too difficult because their sizes are too small. The sizes of the atoms of these metals or these elements are too small. So you cannot be able to measure them unless under special places. So the atomic radius are measured in nanometers. If you look at the atomic radius, lithium, the atomic radius 0.133. That is the atomic radius of lithium. Then sodium, the atomic radius is 0.157. Potassium, the atomic radius is 0.203. The ionic radius for lithium is 0.060. Then for sodium, the atomic radius is 0.095. And for potassium, the atomic radius, not atomic, but ionic radius is 0.133. If you look at the atomic size and the ionic radius sizes, then both are increasing down the group. So we can say that atomic radius, we need first of all to define what atomic radius is. This is the distance from So atomic radius refers to the distance from the center of the nucleus of an atom to the outermost energy level occupied by the electron or electrons. For example, if this is an atom, this is an atom, this is the energy level. This is the nucleus of that atom. Let's say atom is lithium. So the lithium atom, this is the first energy level. The first energy level has 2 electrons, and the outermost energy level has 1 electron, because the configuration of lithium is 2-1. So 2 electrons in the first energy level and 1 electron in the outermost energy level. Therefore, the atomic radius is now the distance from the center of this nucleus to the outermost energy level. So the distance from here to here, that is what we are calling the atomic radius. So refers to the distance from the center of the nucleus of an atom to the outermost energy level occupied by an electron or electrons. So this is an atom of lithium. An atom of lithium looks like that. Then when you talk about the ionic radius, we are referring to the radius of these elements having undergone ionization or having formed ions. And these elements, they form ions by losing 1 electron in the outermost energy level.